for everyone who asked and was so kindly supportive.
I got my first diagnosis in 2019.
The medical trauma alone is horrific.
Chemotherapy was so harsh. I was in countless ER visits for fevers and organ swelling. I was hospitalized for 3 days, needing morphine to swallow. I spent my wedding anniversary having port placement. When I lost 19 pounds in 10 days, we had to stop the chemotherapy. Every part of me was dying. I wanted out of my body, and I left it twice. They call it a mastectomy, but it's an amputation. And the drains were sitting on nerves that ran down my back. Synthetic chemo was supposed to be easier, but I had to manage so many side effects. I was rushed to the ER for heart issues. My husband watched me suffer over and over again. And I couldn't finish this chemotherapy either. Radiation began, and every day the burns got worse. Hi. Today's my last day. I was finally cleared of disease until 2023. A routine scan proved that my cancer was back. The gun jammed during my guided biopsy. Whether new or recurrent cancer, it was now in my abdomen, and the new mutation to target was inconclusive. New meds offered 2 to 10 years, and I got 7 months.
I did everything I was supposed to do and it didn't work. And so I understand people are trying to say, don't give up. You don't know. Doctors don't always know. They're not God. They're not God. But you know what? I asked my doctor specifically what I was looking at. We know how far things have spread.
In just 4 months, it's in my lungs, spine, ovaries, bowels, and peritoneum.
She has a very good guess on what trajectory will be. It is a very slow and painful demise.
Bowel obstructions are excruciating. My spine already burns, and I'll have so many digestive issues.
And for those who 100% believe that God chooses your end date, and He's the only one,
I'm choosing my end date in a death with dignity state.
this is why I'm not the fighter. It's not what I want.
I want quality over quantity and a good death.
I respect that you have this belief system that guides you in such a straight line and feels so certain for you. I spent most of my time growing up in the church all the way through to confirmation, having religion in my family, being so angry at a God who never protected me from sexual predators, from this disease, and not for lack of asking. I can't help but think that if that is God that would allow these things to happen, not just to me, but to children, to babies, that is a God I cannot believe in, because that would be abusive.
One cannot be all-powerful and loving and allow such suffering. That's not love.
So I can't believe in that God, because that just feels like I'm a puppet for that entity's satisfaction in whatever sick, morbid, twisted thing they want to put us through. So no, that's not my God. My God is not a male person.
My God is more magical than any human construct.
My God is this.
All the glory that this planet and this universe has to offer.
This is why I came to Alaska. This is what heals me. And it's just magnificent. My God is also people who have been in my life, who have supported me, who have let me support them. And to the 50,000+ of you, my friends, my family, my new friends, thank you for restoring my faith in humanity in times that feel so divisive. I don't know why you're all here. I don't know how this all worked. But I am so grateful for every one of you because we need each other in this world. We do. And we're so angry right now as a humanitarian proposition. We have to stop being like this. It's going to be the end of everyone. And I hate that this is the way that the world is going to be when I leave it. So I'm just asking you to please love one another. Because that's the only thing that's important. You can fight about agencies or politics, and I do it all the time. Totally guilty. But let's fight for each other in those institutions. All those support systems, they matter. So please, people, stop tearing things down. Start building. Just build your communities. Start there. I came here because Haines, Alaska has the most incredible, supportive community I've ever known. And I've met people here that became instant friends. Instant. In ways that I've never felt anywhere else. It's such a small community. And small communities are what carry the day-to-day. People here know, regardless of politics, and let me tell you, it's divisive here too. Right down the line. But when you need something, politics don't matter here. People have capsized on fishing boats, or airplanes have gone into mountains just in the short time I've been here, which is less than a year. And there are mass searches, and ferries turn around, and people come together, and they know their survival depends on one another. We need more communities like this. So that's my message right now. Just love one another. Make that your God. It's not about rules. It's not about written word. There are beautiful messages in all of that, 100%. But if we're not loving each other, none of it can fall on ears where it'll make a difference. That love has to come first.